I just wanted to come on with a quick video to remind you, it's March 1st. 2022 is coming to a very, very quick start, right? I know we always start the year excited. January, new year, new goals, new ambitions. February, we keep that momentum going. And I find typically around March, there's a little bit of a drop off. It's like, maybe things came off to the blocks quick. Maybe they came off slow. And really what I want to make sure to do is to encourage you to use your months, use your quarters as a pause point to keep yourself in momentum. So what I want to do is just kind of map out an action plan for you going into March to keep the momentum going and really make sure that you continue to strive towards the goals and targets that you set at the beginning of the year. So if you're watching this live, just type in live for me. That way I know that I've got some of you guys watching live. If you're watching on the replay, type replay. So a couple things. Every time at either the last day of the month or the first day of the month, a couple things I really want to encourage you to do. Number one, review. Take a minute to review how the month went, how the quarter's going. Look at some key things. I'm going to talk about the key things you want to double check that you want to review to make sure you're on track. Second is you want to make sure that you celebrate, right? There's always some momentum. There's always some progress. Maybe you didn't hit the goal. Maybe you're not exactly where you want to be, but there's always something to acknowledge and celebrate. You're going to get more of what you take time to celebrate. And if you've got a team that's especially true, just kind of passing down the ranks, hey, here's what happened, here's what's good, great job, throw some golden bricks, get everybody excited, momentum in moving in the right direction. Number three is we want to make sure we reset, right? Use this as an opportunity to say it's a new month. Let's reset. Let's reset the plan. Let's reset the goals if we need to. Let's reset the KPIs that we're tracking towards. And then let's refocus, right? Recommit to close Q1 strong. Recommit to be on track for 2022 so that you can hit your goals, so that you can hit your targets. So just give me in the comments, refocus, if you're good to have nothing else, to refocus yourself and realign with the goals and targets that you've intended for 2022 and that you've got already mapped out or that you will map out for the first quarter of 2022. So as it kind of relates to this, what I want to do is I just want to hit some of the high points and the things I want you to think about. So we want to review, and there's lots of things that we can review. But if you're part of some bigger agency, if you've kind of been tracking along with us, there's a sales and retention tracking sheet. Which basically just plots out month by month how many clients you're going to land. Are 5, 6, 12 clients? How many do you expect to lose? 1, 2, 3. And you would just basically say, like, here's where I want to be by the end of the year. Here's where I want to be month by month. And you set that, right? And if you didn't, reach out to us, send me a personal message. Let me help you map that out, because this is mission critical to the growth of your business. You need to know what your goals and targets are. You need to break them down by quarter. You need to break them down by month. But we've all done this, right? What we typically forget to do is look back and say, okay, well, if the goal is to sell 9 clients this month, how did we do? Did we sell the 9? If our goal was to only lose 3 clients, how did we do? Did we lose 2? Did we lose 6? Right? Spend a couple minutes to review your sales and retention tracking sheet, because that's what's going to help keep you in momentum. You also want to look at your tracking board, which is you're looking at your KPIs. How many clients were we shooting for? How many strategy sessions do we need in order to make that a reality? And then did we get enough? What's our close ratio? You want to spend a couple minutes to look at those metrics. If you're still selling, if you've got a salesperson in place, if you've got a sales team, you need to know those metrics. Do we need more strategy sessions? Do we need to work on our close ratios? Is that something we need to focus on? And then we want to pay close attention to the retention side of the equation. How many clients did we lose? Was it more than we were expecting? Are we within like a 97 plus monthly retention rate? And if not, what do we need to re-look at on this front? So review the last month, find the wins, right? There's always wins, and be sure to throw some positive affirmations your team's way. Hey guys, great work here. Hey, I'm really excited about that. Do something to celebrate and acknowledge what happened in February and what's happened so far in 2022. From there, what I want to suggest that you do is reset. right? And so this reset process is, okay, if these were the goals and targets, if we're ahead, maybe we need to expand the goal. If we're behind, maybe we need to adjust it a little bit. Maybe we need to really get clear on what changes have to happen from a client acquisition perspective, from a retention perspective, from a client experience perspective, in order to get back on track for the quarter. And then most importantly, I want you to refocus. So when I say refocus, what I'm saying is let the past be the past, and let's focus on where we want to go, right? So now we're thinking about March. What's the goal? You do get 31 days to play with in March. Where are you going to be by the end of March? How many clients will you sell? How much recurring revenue will you have? And then what are you going to put in place in order to make that a reality? I really want to encourage you, make sure that goal is front and center for you. Make sure that you get an action plan that you're striving towards. And let me know in comments how you did. And I'm really excited about seeing you guys crush it in March. I'll talk to you soon.